Hey guys, I'm Legina and welcome to Tread Chic. I'm so happy to have you here today. So a lot of you see me running on the treadmill and I never really get a chance to talk a bit about myself, about where I'm from, why I started doing this, etc. So I thought I should make a quick video. I'll make it quick, just with a few things about myself. I know someone had messaged me saying, well, you have no idea what it's like, if you're heavier. And I was the person that was the heavier child at school where I was made fun of. So it wasn't easy to get to where I am now. And I love to be able to motivate others. But before I get to that point, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself and then I'll get to the other stories about myself, okay? So I am from New York City. I was born in Jamaica, Queens, New York. I'm first generation born here. My family is from Haiti. I went to Rutgers University. I studied electrical engineering. And after working for 5 years, I wanted something different. And so I became a speech language pathologist, and that's what I am now. My husband, phenomenal man, I met in college. We were great friends, and turns out that friends make the best husbands. So we have been married for about 13 years. We have 3 kiddos. Right now, they are 5, 8, and 11. I have 2 girls, and my son is the 8-year-old in the middle. So growing up, I was very heavy. I was the kid that was always made fun of, where my mom's friends would say, you need to do something about her. She can't even go up a flight of stairs without getting winded, or I'd hear things from kids at school calling me fat French fry, or looking at me like they were just disgusted, as if weight had they acted as if weight had something to do with intelligence, which people act like that now, acting like because you may be overweight, or because if a child is overweight or an adult is, like they have less sense or something like that, or they're not human or something like that. And I had to deal with that nonsense, growing up. But I used that as fuel to make me a stronger person. I remember for my 8th grade graduation, I had on this gorgeous dress. Like, I knew I looked good because I was confident in me. And then there's always someone that has to rip that from you. And I remember that this young man walked up to me and touched my stomach as if used his finger to do this to my stomach, acting like I was the Pillsbury Doughgirl, and said, "Ew, girl, you need a girdle." And at that point, I was so embarrassed about that. And I think from that point on, and even before that, I was 10 years old looking at calorie books because I was made so much fun of. And so, but through high school, I never really worked out. I never run. Even in high school, running a mile took me like 40 minutes to an hour. It took forever. I wasn't into sports. I didn't perform it. I wasn't a part of any type of sport at all. It wasn't until I got to college and I came home my freshman year and I had gained like the freshman 50. Well, not that much, but I gained weight. And my dad was like, I guess I got home that first summer and he said, "Hey, do you want to go walk at the park with me?" And I'm like, why? Why would I want to go walk at the park? And so he's like, let's just go. And I love talking with my dad, so I said, okay, this would be a great opportunity. Since I've been in school, this would be great. And so we went to the park. If any of you know, I'm from Queens, New York. It was the Roy Wilkins Park on Merrick Boulevard. If any of you are from that area, and let me know if you are from that area and you're watching this. So we went to walk, and at the end of the week, there were some people. Well, every time I was there, I saw people running, and so I said to him, I'm gonna try to do that, because we were walking, and I loved it, and it made me feel good. And little by little, I just kept doing it more. And what started as a weight loss thing, even though my dad never said that, but I knew that could happen and I could lose the weight because I wasn't entirely happy with how much weight that I had gained. And so, but he was very, he didn't say anything like that. It was just my dad loving me and being very discreet about it. So anyhow, what turned into losing weight turned into just a passion. And I ran, because I was about 18 when I started, and I kept running, and I didn't even know about races, like 5Ks, 10Ks, I had no idea. And it wasn't until after I had my first child, we were in Maryland, we were stationed in Maryland, and I had a friend there, and she said, well, what are you running for? And I said, I just run. I enjoy it, and it's just good for me. I feel so good. The energy is fantastic. And she said, well, you should sign up for a race. And I'm like, what do you mean? And so I had no idea. So I signed up. My first race was the Baltimore Festival half marathon. And I signed up for that. And I loved it. I trained. It was the best feeling ever. And so from then I ran various races, and it wasn't, and then fast forward a few years later, I was stationed in Florida. I had, I think, 2 children at the time, and I was out running one day, and I said, I just had like this vision. It's as if it was God that sent me this vision, and I wanted to throw and have like these 5Ks that were gonna raise money for these organizations. And I planned. I couldn't even believe it. I, like 2 or 3 years later, I ended up planning a 5K, and I raised about, with the help of the community, raised about $10,000 for children in need, hungry families, and then just mothers of, that didn't have much for, there were single moms that needed help. And so it was just so wonderful. We did it a second year in a row, and it was such a blessing. And during that time, I did a Couch to 5K, because many people would say, oh, I don't run, I'll just give you the money. And I said, why not do it like a Couch to 5K? I wasn't a coach at the time. I just loved to run, knew I could get people, I could train people a bit to run a 5K. It was very successful. And so fast forward, we moved to Illinois, where we are now. And I'm giving you like the very abbreviated version, because you're probably like, too much. So we moved to Illinois. When we got here, I joined the gym, because I usually do that wherever we go. I joined a gym, and while there, I talked to the director. I was able to start up like a rejuvenated Couch to 5K program. Because after being there for like a month, I'm like, hey, I didn't see any runners, but there was a reason why. There was some other stuff going on there, so we decided just to start up another Couch to 5K. When it started getting cold, no one wanted to come outside. So the director said, hey, we should start this class called trekking. It's a workout, it's a treadmill, a group exercise class that takes place on the treadmill. And I love treadmills. And so when I'm on a treadmill at the gym, I just get so excited. When I have my music on, I'm pumped. And so I was like, I get to teach a class where I get to do this? And I said, absolutely. So I took the training for it. Then I also became a run coach, because here I was training people, and I wasn't a run coach. I needed to get certified. And so I did. And so I became an RRCA certified run coach. And that was fantastic. I had this class, it was fantastic. And then a lot of different things happened, but then I ended up deciding that I wanted to put my workouts on YouTube so that others could have access to it, because a lot of people don't know about it. I mean, there is Peloton, and there are iFit, and more people are finding out. But in terms of just people workouts on YouTube, there wasn't a channel that had consistent treadmill workouts, at least not at the time. And so I decided to put these on YouTube. And so that's why I'm here with you now. And so there's some other stuff that happened in between, but that is the main thing of the story. And I absolutely love to be able to help others, motivating others and inspiring others to get to where they never thought they would. And I love to bring that positivity, that excitement, and even those that have stopped running for a while, to get them back into it. I absolutely love that. And so I'm so happy to be able to bring these classes to you. I know I don't have this high-tech studio, but I do have my heart, and I have a passion for this. And so I thank all of you that watch my videos and support me and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. And so I have had a journey. I've been overweight. I know what it is to run and your whole body feels so uncomfortable. You feel like everyone's staring at you. I've been through all of that, and I know what it takes, the hard work that it takes to get to where I am now. I hope that my workouts can definitely help you out, to motivate you to do great things, because you are amazing. And I hope to bring the positivity. I'm positive. I love it, because I know that that you can do all things as long as you're consistent with it. Sometimes you may feel frustrated because you may have fallen off, but you get right back on. I know what that is like as well. I know what it is to have children. Where you get to a point and then you have a baby and you need to start all over again. I've had 3 kids, so I know that path as well. Or the days where you may not feel like doing it, and then you may fall off. just get right back on. I know about all of those things. I know what it is to be overweight and to be made fun of. I know what it is to have that body and then having a baby and then having to work all over. But I know that it can be done, and I hope to be here to continue to motivate you with these workouts. If not on the treadmill, then even if you take my class and then outdoors, I hope you hear my voice to keep pushing, because you're gonna get stronger, better, faster. Just continue to be consistent. Your body is an amazing vessel. Treat it right. You have one. You can do this. You can do all things. And I truly believe that together we can do this. If you ever have any questions, if you ever want to chat anything, feel free to message me. My email is treadchic@gmail.com. I'm happy I got a chance to chat with all of you. If you have any questions for me, please just let me know, okay? But consistency will take you there. If you ever take one of my classes and you feel like, oh, I didn't do as well as I wanted to, you keep coming back. It took me years to work towards that, and just keep coming back, keep going. Every day you get stronger with each passing day, okay? Each passing day, you get stronger and stronger. Don't quit. There's a day that you stop, you get right back up and you keep going. I know that might be cliche, but it's true. It really is the truth. So we have to just keep going, keep pushing, no matter what, because we have one body and we want to make sure that we take care of it, all right? Because that's less medical visits and all of that stuff. We could take care of our body with cardio, with fitness, as well as with nutrition, strength, all of those things. Just be consistent and you can do it, okay? I believe in you and I'm here for you, okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon, guys. And remember, with every step that you take, to spread more love, joy, and positivity. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.